guys, Dayln here, and welcome to the 9th day of my Slayer progress videos. This is also probably going to be the very last one, since I'm going to be getting 99, by the time I upload this video, it'll be today. So yeah, like I said in my invitation video that I did late last night, I apologize for the lateness of that upload, but, you know, I record late, so I don't get interrupted by my parents, and even sometimes I still do. I mean, I've had to re-record this progress video at least 3 or 4 times because I keep getting walked in on. But anyways, let's see. But yeah, so entire backstory, if you guys are interested, about why I'm not doing it mid-morning tomorrow, because honestly I would really like to do it mid-morning tomorrow. However, there are a couple of reasons why I'm not going to. One of them is because my friend, who I really want to be there, he's been supporting me through this 99 process the entire way. We've been friends on RuneScape for a really long time. He's wanted me to get Slayer for years now. Even before I considered getting 99 Slayer, so it's kind of a big deal for me, and it's also a big deal for him now that I'm getting it. I mean, like I said, we've been friends for a very long time on RuneScape. He's really one of the only friends from, like, the olden days, I guess, that I have left. I literally have him, and then this guy named Sarugagod. They're the only two that really play from, like, way back when, you know, back when I played when I was, like, 16, 17, even, like, 15, I guess. Those two are the only ones that still play from back then. So, you know, I mean, so we've been friends, obviously, for a really long time, and I really want him to be there, and he's going to be working mid-morning tomorrow, so he can't be on. So, since I do want him to be there, he said I didn't have to, schedule my party around him. I still want to, just because, I really do want him to be there. So, that's one of the reasons. That's not the only reason. Not just because of a guy. Not that it really matters, but whatever. Not just because of him, but also because tomorrow morning I have to take my dad to his workplace for a meeting, because my dad just had surgery, and so, well, not just, it was like a month ago, not even a month, it was like 3 weeks ago now, I think, something like that. And so my mom doesn't really feel comfortable with him driving there, and so I'm gonna be driving there for him. I'm gonna be chauffeuring him there, and so that's just kind of the deal. So, and I don't know when he's gonna be coming back, because the meeting ends at like 3 or 4, but I don't know if he's actually gonna stay that entire time, so I don't want to be in the middle of my 99 and have him call and be like, you need to come pick me up, you know. So so the time that I chose, it's less likely that I'm gonna be interrupted. So that's what I'm going to be doing for sure. I probably won't be live commentating it, just because at 7 or 8 my parents usually are still downstairs. So I'll just be voicing over most everything, all the clips and stuff, into a video later that night. So that's how I'm going to do it. But yeah, so those are really the two main reasons why I'm not getting 99 mid-morning tomorrow. Like, I kind of want to, because most of my clan is on at that time, but, you know, at the end of the day, whatever. So I do apologize for those of you who cannot be there due to time zone constraints. I really do wish you guys could be there. Definitely everyone's invited, for sure. If you guys want to come, like I said in my video, there are multiple different ways you can get informed. Either you guys can join my friend's chat and just ask. That's fine. You can PM me and ask. That's cool too. Or you can PM me, ask me to add you, and I'll PM you when I'm gonna be planning the party, because I don't actually like exactly have a set time. It's kind of call by ear when my friends get on, is sort of the thing. So because I don't exactly know when he's gonna be on, so, you know, whatever. I'm probably gonna have 0 Slayer points by the time I'm getting 99. Jesus Christ, I don't, like, literally, I don't really need to be canceling these, but I really just want a mage task, and not that one. I don't want to have a Jad task. I don't want to do that tonight. I've had so many Jad tasks, honestly. Had a few of them in the last few days, so I just haven't taken them. Oh my god. I mean, I've spent, like, literally just, like, 200 points in this, and people probably are like, you're not, okay, that's a good task. People are probably like, why are you canceling that many tasks? But I just, like, I'm so close to 99, I just want fast tasks. And gargoyles, even though that was a lot of them, they're pretty good XP, especially if you're doing it on a special Slayer contract, and, you know, do it. But yeah, anyways, 180k, I'm so close. Like, I hate the last, like, 300k of a 99, because it's just, like, you're so close, like, yet you're just, like, so far. It sucks. I've had a bunch of experience with 99s, obviously, since I have 13, coming on 14 of them, so I have a bunch. But, yeah. Slayer tab's looking fairly nice. Let's see. I have 9 of those for some reason. But anyways. I don't need a bone crusher. Don't need an herbicide. I always forget something on these tasks. Usually it's the rock hammer. Usually. Not all the time, sometimes. But yeah, I tend to forget that. It's really annoying. I think I got everything. Runes. Got everything, pretty sure. I'll be sad if I don't. But anyways, yeah, let's see. So yeah, 98 Slayer, that's really making me happy. I'm so glad to get this 99 over with. So, I mean, Slayer is one of those 99s a little more respected, because it's like, I mean, you can bot it, but most people don't. They just do it. I mean, it's not like fire making or fishing or woodcutting or most any other skill that you bought. That's hence why they're so 99s really aren't as respected as they used to be. Because of bots. I think the botting problem has gone down slightly since the EOC and even RuneScape 3 release. I think the botting activity has gone down a little bit. Not counting like the auto talkers who PM you all the time. I don't count those. Those, to me, those don't really count as, like, they're technically bots, but they're really not harming anyone. All you do is report and report and ignore them. That's all you do, really. So, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I personally have never been really had a problem with bots. It's kind of one of the things with bots is, like, they've kept buyables cheap, and so now that, like, buyables are going up because the bots have been, Jagex has been attempting to quote-unquote fix the bot problem. I mean, buyables have obviously gone up, so, I mean, some people are complaining that buyables are so expensive. It's like, well, yeah, because they got rid of bots. I mean, that was inevitable, that once you get rid of bots, there's going to be less, like, things like dragon bones and herbs and stuff coming into the game, because bots aren't going to be killing them and selling them for cash, and so things are going to get more expensive. So, I mean, I never really honestly had a problem with bots. It's like, yeah, it was kind of annoying when you're trying to do gathering skills and bots were, like, jacking your stuff. I mean, it's nice that now I can do grotworms without fighting bots, but at the end of the day, I never personally had a problem with bots. I don't bot myself, honestly. I don't do that. I don't really, I mean, I don't see the point. If you're gonna bot a game, what's the point? Like, it's a freaking game, and if you're just gonna bot it, I mean, that's stupid. I'd rather enjoy the game and play it myself than, like, have a program do it for me. But, you know, I mean, that's my thing with bots. I mean, and also because, like, bots are never gonna 100% go away, and I mean, some people are under the impression that they will. It never will happen. For 2 reasons. I mean, one, scripters are brilliant. I mean, anything. I mean, let's be honest. If World of Warcraft has bots, RuneScape's always probably gonna have bots too. I mean, they're always gonna find a way around it. The bots may not be super good, or whatnot, but they're always gonna be here regardless. And then 2, I mean, people pay membership on accounts to bot. Like, I mean, free-to-play bots, yeah, there are some, but most people who, like, do bot, especially, like, the gold farming sites, they, pay, membership to have their accounts to be members so they can bot members stuff. Like, do dragons and junk. So, I mean, obviously, Jagex is never gonna ban them all because, it's a source of income for them. And, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what corporations really care about, is money. I mean, Jagex may, care about the community because obviously they have to. If they didn't, they would lose all their players. But at the end of the day, ultimately, that's what they care about, money. That's one of the reasons why, like, Squeal of Fortune and Solomon's Store, I mean, I understand why they do it. And okay, I get why people don't like it. I honestly do. But personally, my personal opinion is almost every single game has in-game transactions like that. every single game. Like, you really don't come across a really big name game that doesn't have an in-game store to buy stuff. I mean, Squeal of Fortune, yeah, it's like you can buy XP lamps, you can buy spins and get XP lamps and then coins and junk by, like, convert to coin options and whatever. But at the end of the day, every single game does that, and Jagex was just trying to, one, satisfy their shareholders, since most of them are American, but also, just kind of keep up with, the tide. Most games, that's how they get their money. If you notice on, like, iPhone apps, almost every single game, even all the free ones that you can get, like the like full game, free games that are like the full game, not like just a trial, they have in-game purchases. Like, any game has those things, and no one, like, has a problem with it except when it's on RuneScape, and I think that is such a that's stupid, honestly. No, I don't buy spins. Yes, I do buy Solomon's Store junk, but no, I don't get spins. But at the end of the day, it's more power to you if you want to do it. It's your money that you're going to be spending. If you don't agree with me, I don't care. But that's really my opinion on Solomon's Store. Squeal of Fortune, more power to you if you want to do it. But, people throw a big fit at it, and it's like, come on, almost every other single game has that. Seriously. You want RuneScape to say quote unquote unique. Seriously. If they were staying as unique as they used to be, their game would be probably pretty much dead within the year. All their stuff was really outdated. They weren't getting new players. They were basically only keeping the veterans and the people and whatnot. And you cannot have a game company and run a very successful game doing that. I'm sorry, but you cannot just be like, oh, we're gonna cater to veterans only and not new players. We're not gonna. You have to bring new players into a game. So, Jagex is turning away a lot of players by having such outdated, like, everything, like combat and whatnot. Granted, yes, they have flaws. PvP was one of them. PvP, no one really does in EOC, obviously, and that is a flaw, because a lot of people play MMORPGs for the PvP aspect, and since RuneScape doesn't really have one much anymore, unless you're playing 07scape. But, that's, I don't know, I'm one, you guys know I'm one of those people, adapt and move on. Some people aren't, I get it. I've gotten a lot of hate on YouTube and on RuneScape and everything for being that person who's like, I like the EOC, I like RuneScape 3, I don't have a problem with Solomon's Store, I don't really care about bots. It's like, I get a lot of hate because of it, and to be honest, I really don't care, just because it's like, yeah, you can hate or RuneScape 3 and the EOC as much as you want, but at the end of the day, they're not going to take it back. It's like, you can go play 07scape if you want, and that's fine, but, they're not going to revert back to, like, the main game being, like, pre-EOC. It's just not going to happen. And it was a smart business move on their part, regardless. I remember when the EOC first came out, everyone was saying that, oh, they're probably going to change it back within a year or two, because they were taking examples from the free trade in the wild, how they brought that back after they took it out, and I'm like, yeah, but think about it, in a couple years, everyone is either going to be like, I like the EOC and it's fine, or all these new players who Jagex brought in are just going to be like, oh, I didn't even know there was, like, a thing before the EOC. And so it's going to be like, well, old combat's just going to die. Just all these whiners, they're all going to quit. And everyone that's going to be left is people who like EOC. And then the 07 players, which, whatever. But, I think about, like, I think about it, and I'm like, so you're not going to put RuneScape on a console, like PS3 or PS4 or whatever, or the Xbox, because you don't want to alienate the community. And then you go and do things like 07scape and alienate and split the community. Really? That's my thinking with that. I know they're thinking about bringing it to multi-console, but I remember at one point they said that they were not going to, because of they didn't want to split the community. And it's like, you just did that with 07scape. Really? So, no, I do think that Jagex is very hypocritical sometimes. Don't get me wrong about that. They are. They have their own flaws. I'm not praising them. I'm saying I understand where their business sense is coming from, and I think people overreact a lot to a lot of their things. So, don't get me wrong, I do not agree with some of the things that Jagex has done, and I'm not being like a quote-unquote mod wannabe or something, or a kiss ass. I'm really not. I'm just saying I understand where they're coming from their business, from a business point of view. Since I am going to be majoring in business, I get it. From a gamer's point of view, I understand, and I just think people overreact way too much. But anyways, enough of that. So guys, 99 Slayer. This video has probably been a lot longer than the other ones, but I kind of just, it's the last one. I might as well. So anyways, guys, 99 today, I guess, by the time I upload this video. So yeah. I hope to see you guys there. Remember, just either join my friends chat, PM me, or ask me to add you, and I'll PM you when I'm about to get the 99, so you guys know to come. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this video is a little bit longer than normal. I honestly don't know. I kind of been talking for a long time. I know it's been at least probably 20 minutes. So I am going to sign off. So yeah, I'll probably be continuing these sorts of videos when I commit to my next 99. So just look out for those. I'll probably be doing those as well. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.